Hi, Lisa Chase here. So today I am excited to share a new technology that we're using at Back to Normal. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. This is what it looks like. It's called Nexcia, and it is by Ashley Black, who developed the Fascia Blaster. So if you guys have been following me in Back to Normal, you know we love game-changing technologies and treatments. And I can tell you this is a total game changer, in particular for soft tissue issues, especially the fascia. So the fascia, it's out there, and a lot of people are talking about fascia. And one of the treatments that we have done for years is using the melt method, which addresses the fascia. So the fascia is a widespread connective tissue. If you think of it almost like a spider web, it covers everything, all of our tissues, our nerves, our organs, and it is super important to have healthy fascia. When our fascia gets dehydrated, it gets restricted, whether it's from poor posture, it's an injury, then it becomes very stiff. It also can cause pain, and mobilizing that fascia is really, really a critical thing as part of improving overall function. And sometimes fascia is very difficult to, let's say, remodel or regenerate. And there are different techniques and different things that we can use with our hands. And there are several tools that I've even used for years, like foam rollers. I've used percussion guns. I've used massage sticks, and all these apply a certain kind of pressure to the soft tissue. But what I'm learning from using this instrument, and the way or what is really different about this than other technologies or things that I've used, is that it applies 3 different kinds of pressures to the fascia that actually stimulate it to regenerate. So fascia, there's different fascial cells, and each respond differently to pressure. So some need load and shearing, which is a shearing effect, and others need a stretch. And if you think about, again, a massage gun is going to put pressure, a foam roller, you can do some shearing and you can do some loading, but to do all 3 is where the money's at when it comes to fascia. And that is what the Nexcia does. So let me just show you, I'm just gonna give you a little preview of how it works. So I have arthritis in my hand, and at the end of the day, my hand and my forearm is so stiff and so tight, and I have been doing this each night. So I'm applying an oil. So the first thing we wanna do is add oil to the area that we're going to treat, okay? Then I'm gonna turn on the Nexcia. So there are 3 levels. So I'm gonna start with level 1. The other thing I love is it also has a red light. So they're different heads. This head is something that I can use the red light with. So I'm going to apply the pressure, and it's so hard to describe, but first of all, it is so comfortable. It feels amazing. And in a very short period of time, I can feel the release of the connective tissue. And Ashley has done a lot of research with this, and I'm going to find the research article so we can put it in with this video. But she did a study for looking at women using her different types of fascial blasters, and after 90 days under ultrasound, they saw a complete remodeling of the fascia because of these different techniques that they use with her different tools. So in just a very short period of time, I could just sit while I'm watching TV. We also are using this in the clinic, and patients are loving it. So anyways, I'm super excited to share this with you. And if you want to learn more, just let me know.